Hello everybody, it's Alula. I'm back with another video. It's been maybe like 5-6 days since my last video. I just want to apologize. I was out of town for a bit, hanging out with some friends. Right now I'm driving, and I decided to make this video because I'm going to help my parents at work today, and I just wanted to post something before anything close to the Game 7 start time, which is about 8:30 today. Like I said, it is Memorial Day, so happy Memorial Day to everybody. Hope you're gonna have a fantastic day grilling or whatever you people do. But anyways, let's talk about this. Game 7, Boston Celtics, Miami Heat at TD Garden. Who's gonna win? Why are they gonna win? And how did we get here? All right, I'll keep it short and simple today. I don't want to talk your ears off. So I watched that whole Game 6. Dribble for dribble. I'll be honest, I didn't watch a lot of Game 5. I was out with my friends that night, so I honestly didn't watch a lot of it, so I didn't want to speak on it too much. Game 6, I watched every dribble, and you know what? That game went about as poorly as it could for the Heat in terms of the star players weren't as good as they usually are. Kyle Lowry really struggled. Even Strus wasn't his usual self. Duncan Robinson was hitting some threes, but, he missed the two huge ones that he needed to make. He needed to make at least one of those two at the end of that game. But he was still very good in the fourth quarter. I don't really get the flack and the nonsense that he's getting. I think he was very good. But really, Jimmy Butler, again, another game where it just seemed like he wasn't engaged. I mean, okay, this game he seemed more engaged than Game 5. Game 5 only took 10 shots. But at least this game, he was trying to get buckets, and he had so many of those layups that rolled in and out. He was so close on a lot of shots. And at the end of the day, they just couldn't get it going. It was too little, too late. Prime example. They were down 10, more than midway through the fourth. Marcus Smart got the and one to make it like a 9-point lead at one point. And you were just thinking, man, this is completely over. The Heat stormed back like they always do. Jimmy hit a big three. Duncan hit a three and a layup. Jimmy got an and one as well, with 2 minutes left. They still lost. People are complaining about the time thing, how they shouldn't have had 3 seconds. I don't really care. You just got to get that stop. Yeah, it was unlucky, but you can't lose 2 straight home games in the Eastern Conference Finals, and that's what they did. Tonight, I do think the Heat are going to win. I do think Jimmy Butler's going to get started hot. He has to have it. I need 10 points from him in the first quarter. I don't care if he finishes the game with 20 or 25, but I need him to get them going early. They don't want to be down 10 in this type of game. We know that he can come back down, whatever, but in this type of game, you don't want to be down 10 on the road, Game 7, because it's just human nature. You guys are going to tense up, and it's going to be more difficult to come back as opposed to other games in a best-of-7 series. This series definitely has been one of the more crazy ones I've ever watched, though. I can't wait to see how it ends up tonight, but I do have the Heat winning. I think I'm going to go with the score of 112 to 107, Heat by 5. Jimmy Butler pulls it out. I'm just erring on the side of history here. I don't think it's never happened for a reason. If you lose the first 3 games in a series, it's practically impossible to win the next 4, because if you lost the first 3, that basically already says that you're a worse team. Why would you lose to a team 3 times in a row if you're better than them? In basketball, usually the better team wins. Well, tonight we're going to find out who's the better team. Both teams have lost 2 games at home. Both teams have won 1 game at home. Both teams have lost 2 games at home. Both teams have won 1 game at home. So, yeah. So, basically, man, I can't wait. I think it's going to be a great game. I just hope it's not a blowout. I hope the Celtics don't 30-piece them. That'd be so anticlimactic. Last thing I'll finish off with, Jimmy Butler in the postgame. I know everyone's confident these days in the NBA. Just look at John Morant. That guy's confident for no reason whatsoever. But the way Jimmy Butler spoke in that matter-of-fact tone in the post-game interview after Game 6, saying that we will win this series, I believe him. I just think he's right. I think they're going to get it done. And I think the Celtics might choke. I think Tatum might choke. We'll see. You know, it's going to be a hell of a game, though. You guys have a great rest of your Memorial Day. Stay safe, and see you tomorrow with another video.